So, continuing yesterday's episode, I was told to get a Honda S2000. So I'm going to select that one as my first car. At the end of this episode, I might get a different one, depending on who comments, because one person commented last time and it was to get the S2000, so...
Good choice.
Yeah, I got the S2000. In a real race, I would lose because his is fully decked out.
Let's see if it's enough to keep you in the lead.
The Honda S2000, I actually really like it. I don't really like the kit that's on it right now. Right off the start, it's automatically a weird kit they have on, or just parts that are like different bumpers and stuff, but yeah, I would want this to be different. I don't really like this one, but yeah, next episode I might get a different car for my off-road car. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. I might either get the Range Rover, the Land Rover Defender, or the Subaru Impreza. Actually, I'm not sure if it's an Impreza or a WRX STI. I think it's either one of them, but yeah, I might get... I'm hoping to get the Land Rover Defender because it's just so big and bulky. I like the thick ones.
No one has ever gone up against the house and won. You know that.
First time for everything. Guess it's back to the garage with you.
I stopped talking, but yeah, I like the thicker cars. I like the big Mercedes G63, and those I like them. They're just so big and bulky.
Hey, Mac,
and here it's a little unrealistic on how fast you can get them, but it's an Impreza WRX STI, so I think I was right, but I'm gonna go for the Defender. I didn't ask anyone, no one would probably comment and say, but yeah, I like it. I probably would have got it regardless.
It's okay, baby. She didn't mean it. Now, I have to kick your ass. Race to the
It's just so bulky and big. I like just a big, like over the top kind of cars. They have the G63 in here. I wish you could get like the bigger G-Wagon with like thicker tires, make it taller, get like a different body kit and stuff just to make it bigger and bulkier. Because in here it kind of looks a little wimpy. I guess it looks too small in here. Same with the Raptor, the tires are way too small for it. But yeah, that should be a customizable option to make the tires thicker. They have an option for the tires, but it's just like different kind, like different prints in between the tires and different grip, stuff like that, and writing on the tires from different companies. But yeah, they should have just made an option to get bigger tires, smaller tires, thicker tires, stuff like that. And that would have been way better. Because the tires on here even look a little small. You just can't really see them as much as you can on the Raptor. That Audi S5, I really like it. I like all Audis to the R8. But yeah, our family actually also really likes Audi. Some of our family members wanted to get an Audi, but didn't. Ended up not getting one, but Yeah, some people pronounce it Audi or Audi. So yeah, at the end I might get 2 new cars, one for off-road, one for normal. I'm just gonna do 2 normal races and then 2 off-road races, just because the episode would be too long, and if it was just like I did all of the categories or just all of the race and all of the off-road. I could do just the 4 off-road ones, but I don't know, I want to do some of both for the first episode, but for the first episode, just for this first one where I have my cars, in the future I might just do 1 episode. I'm doing all of the drag races, next is like all of the drift. I'm not sure yet, but
Gotta stay ahead.
yeah, I can do whichever, depends on what people like more. Or that kind of gets mad because after I like make my videos, I feel like I always have to be talking, just because like in the videos I don't want to be silent the whole time, and then after, like for the first half hour, I still feel like I have to keep talking and like just keep going and not stop talking. So yeah, he tells me to be quiet a lot or more often than he usually does, but I might butcher some names on some of the cars and companies. I've already said this before, but you know, like Pagani Huayra or Huayra, depending on how you pronounce it. Like, sometimes it just really depends.
Sorry, I had to.
There's sometimes like 2 different ways a big group of people say it. But yeah, I pronounce it Huayra. Some others pronounce it Huayra, my friends do, and some people I know can't even pronounce it. They do like Huayri or something like that. I don't know why, it's just like one of the words that they can't say. But yeah, Honda, I actually really like them. The S2000 I like. The Honda Civic Type R, that's one of my favorites. Same with the NSX. That's also one of my favorites. For the next episode for a new race car, I might get a Subaru BRZ, because I just really like the BRZ. So yeah, I'll probably get that next time. And for off-road, I'm not sure, I might get the Mustang. Even though it's really not an off-road car, it's just like, it's a nice car, I like having it. I can have it for an off-road car, so just might as well get it. And done. I'm gonna switch over to off-road now. I actually really like the Land Rover Defender. I might keep it. I know I'll get a new race. Yeah, that blue Mustang there, that might be the other one I get for off-road. There's always a big debate whether who's better, Ford or Chevy. I myself and our family, we're all Ford. Or not Ford, no one likes Ford. We're all Chevy. Like, none of us really like Ford. It's just like, I don't know why, it's just like, we have a Chevy truck. We never tried Ford, I don't think. I actually think we did have an old Ford truck and it broke down or something like that, or we just sold it. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not sure if there's some, like, our family had a bad experience with a Ford or some, but yeah, we're all Chevy. We have a Chevy truck right now.
Whatever, just kick their ass to me, alright?
But yeah, 2 people watching this, Chevy or Ford. I feel kind of dumb saying comment, but yeah, you could if you really wanted, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's been some fights around our class and just around everywhere at our school, kind of. Not really all the time, but every once in a while we just start saying like, hey, you like Ford or Chevy? And then there's just always a huge debate that breaks out. But yeah, personally, Chevy. If you're Ford, I'm afraid for your mental health. Like, I don't know why I hate on Ford so much. It's just, I like Chevy a lot more. If I had the choice between a Mustang or a Camaro, I would probably pick a Dodge Challenger. It's just like, I would probably pick Chevy because I don't want to be shamed out of our family. But yeah, my personal preference for car brands and just cars, it changes a lot. It used to be Dodge Viper. For a long time it was Dodge Viper. And then it eventually changed to like Bentley, BMW, Audi, like just around there. And then right now my favorite car brand is Koenigsegg. And my favorite car is a Honda NSX. Just because I got a Honda NSX, well, it was a LB NSX in one of the other games I play, and I really like it. The NSX, they just look so good. But yeah, I'm not sure what the difference is between a Honda NSX and a LB. I think it's just like more horsepower, better engine, stuff like that. I don't think there's really much, but because the exterior looks exactly the same. Well, kind of. There's really not much changes to the whole body in general, but yeah, both of them I still really like them. Yeah, they're just really, really nice cars. I will be ending the episode here. If you want to see more of this, I'll probably do another one tomorrow, so be sure to watch that. Bye.